Raleigh, you're from Las Vegas, and you've been here for a long time. How does it feel seeing the Super Bowl in your hometown?
I mean, it's great, man. It just brings so much traffic into the city, which this city needs a lot of traffic, you know? Just not that F1 traffic. That shit sucks.
Were you a part of that?
I mean, I didn't go, but I'm just talking about like as far as like the F1 traffic, as far as like all the roads being broken down. Where dude, you can't cross the strip or any of that stuff. Yeah, that's a little too much.
And Raleigh, you got a big fight coming up against Isaac Pitbull Cruz. And before I talk about the fight, I got to get what you guys were talking about, you and Fernando, about cutting weight. You have something in common. Fernando, you're sharing your story, and Raleigh was really interested. I guess, what did you say to Fernando about it?
Man, the only way you're gonna cut weight is if you just stay under calories, man. Stay under what? Well, I mean, most people they burn about like 2,000, about 2,000 a day. You know, if you're a little bit smaller, 1,800 or so, right? If you stay under that, you're gonna lose weight no matter what. It doesn't matter how much you burn off in the gym. There's no way you could burn it all off. You just gotta stay under. That's the secret.
Yeah, and Raleigh, I guess for you, do you start the weight cutting right now? Because your fight's like a month away. I want to say it's the first one. There you go. Okay, all right, we got that. Why am I even asking when you have some proof right there? But I guess that was a message to Isaac Pitbull Cruz. Raleigh, what do you?
Yeah, he a pug right now.
Did you see him already at the face-off?
Yeah, I saw him at the face-off, man, dude. But I swear, I went inside the room right where we're taking, because they had me do an interview right there, right. And while he was doing his photo shoot, right, with his trunk, but he had lumps over his super. Bro, I was like, damn, bro.
Raleigh,
I'm
might
like,
be on the
what taco shop,
diet,
man? You sponsored by all the taco shops out there. Mexico City loves you.
Is that Tacos El Gordo out here or something?
Tacos El Gordo? Is that where he's
Yeah, but I'm telling you, man, I guarantee you, bro, I go to one of Tacos El Gordo, there'll be a picture of Pitbull Cruz right there.
Is it a picture of him or a pug?
Probably both.
Go ahead, Fernando.
Raleigh, what excites you about that fight coming up?
Man, I mean, what excites y'all? Y'all know I'm an aggressive fighter.
Yep.
And he's aggressive. He's Mexican. They come to fight. They're gonna come fight, and they're not gonna back down. They're gonna keep coming. And me, I just happen to have the biggest balls of boxing, so I'm gonna keep coming too.
You don't have to stand up and show us those, so we're all good. No, we're good.
I just shaved them too. Man, come on.
We're gonna be sponsored by Manscaped, apparently.
Yeah, apparently, right?
But you spoke about not backing down or anything like that. Just what ended up happening with Ryan Garcia and that fight?
But it was more De La Hoya. Like I said, it's more. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm starting to think that they're both in an intimate relationship, like, more than anything. And it's more like, I don't want to get my girl taken by another dude and all this stuff, right? And I think that they're just, it's you know what toxic relationships are like, so it's like that, and they both seem to be completely clueless what's going on. They both be speaking complete opposite things of what's actually going on, and it wasn't real business, because the thing is, you can't do business with emotional people.
Was it Ryan Garcia trying to promote too hard and not worrying about the contract? He kept saying, "Oh, Devin Haney, never mind, we're going to Rolando Romero," and then actually, never mind, we're going to try Devin. Like, how was that playing out for you?
It's like, bro, like, dude, this was news to me, right? He's over here doing polls. Who am I fighting next, Devin or Ryan? Devin or Rolly, and I'm just like, who the fuck said we fighting?
Wow.
I'm like, motherfucker, you don't got shit to do with me. Who the fuck said we fighting? And then he wants to be like, all right, fuck Rolly, I'm fighting Devin. And then he wants to go change his mind. And if I come try to fight me again, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, okay, let's see what it's about, right? And whatever, he's over there talking out of his ass, right? Even up until the day I announced, I'm like, fuck this shit, bro. I'm not dealing with women no more, I'm going straight. I'm gonna go fight, Pitbull, right? It's a big fight. It's a massive fight,
Oh yeah.
And it's a more difficult fight, And it's a better fight for boxing, right? And he's still over here tweeting about that he's fighting me up until the day I announced it, and then I know he's like, my bad, I was misfed information. Motherfucker, where were you getting your information?
Bad sourcing in there, I guess, from Ryan Garcia.
I don't know, man. I don't know what bro. All I know is he's supposed to be fighting April 20th against a tequila bottle.
We got Leonard coming in through.
We got Leonard coming in through.
Go ahead, Leonard.
Leonard, you just missed some fire, man. We just missed some fire, bro. What happened? We're talking about how Ryan's fighting April 20th against a tequila bottle.
Oh, actually, he's gonna be fighting Jose Ramirez.
Is he?
Is he?
I thought he was fighting a tequila bottle and some Xanny.
Listen, I could care less on what they're doing, but he signed Jose Ramirez and Barbosa for a reason. Okay, those were opponents for Ryan Garcia. So he's been doing all this BS stuff, making these BS offers. So, my opinion that he's just gonna do it in house. What did he sign those guys for?
Yeah.
What are they getting ready to do? Come on, man, you run that BS on somebody else. I already know what the smoke screen is.
Is it hard to do business with De La Hoya? We were talking about De La Hoya as well. Is it hard to do business with him?
Yes.
Any reason why, or what's the main issue
He's an
with him?
asshole.
Plain and
I
simple.
mean, that's public opinion. Those who are in the know, we all know.
Leonard, Rolly was saying that fighting Pitbull Cruz is a tougher fight than Ryan Garcia. I'm guessing you view it the same way.
Well, styles make fights, and Pitbull Cruz, in my opinion, is tailor-made for Rolly's style. Tailor-made.
What?
Jam-packed.
Yeah, exactly. Rolly, how are you preparing for this fight? I mean, is there anything different that you're doing from previous fights? Is there anything that you try and add when you see the kind of opponent that you're facing? Anything you try and change up?
I mean, it's the same shit. 6 rounds on the bag, 4 rounds of shadow box, 4 rounds of mids, jump rope, some strength work, go run, starve to death, all the same shit.
Right. Let me
He's
ask,
in tremendous shape now. Look at him.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
already
he
stood
showed
up.
the
and
abs
shit.
already.
No,
Oh yeah.
They're
yeah.
checking me out.
he's in his early 50s.
Yeah. No, I don't know about that. I mean, somebody else that's in great shape is Floyd Mayweather still. I mean, he's always in great shape as
Always
well.
in great shape.
Always in great
Always.
shape.
Never gonna catch him slipping.
Oh, never.
Never.
No. Well, could we see him back in the ring anytime soon?
Sure.
Yeah.
Not in a professional fight.
Of course. Exhibition.
Yeah. Totally.
Because Logan Paul keeps on saying, he's like, hey, I took Floyd Mayweather to the distance. He said it in WWE. He said, I'm just saying, he said a lot of things about the champ.
It was a great event.
Yeah.
Great event.
Yeah.
He know what time of day it is.
Rolly, with Pitbull Cruz, obviously you've already been in the ring with Gervonta. He has too. Is that maybe like a common thing? You study Isaac Cruz to see how he did against Gervonta, or how do you kind of approach a guy like that? Is it just pretty plain and simple? He's aggressive. He does a headbutt kind of thing every now and then, or how do you?
I mean, there's no need to even study him. He just does the same shit. Just come forward.
That's it.
Come forward. Haymaker over here. Haymaker over here. Haymaker over here. Haymaker over here.
And Rolly, I think did you go up a weight class not too long ago? Do you feel
Yeah,
comfortable at
yeah,
super
yeah.
lightweight?
Yeah, I'm moving up to welterweight soon.
And
Really? I know that for a fact. I'm moving to welterweight.
I don't want you to get too far ahead, but are you already eyeing people at welterweight?
Yeah, there's a few people.
Anybody you want to name?
No, nobody right now want to name.
Fernando, anybody you want to see him fight?
Ryan Garcia, I want to see it now.
Yeah.
I want to see that Ryan
He's not
Garcia.
going nowhere. He's not going nowhere.
I want to see Rolly and Ryan Garcia. I think that'd be a very entertaining fight. I mean, I think you guys could hype that up 100%. And then obviously in the ring, well, we already know you're, fantastic shape. So, I feel like that'd be a very entertaining fight.
Yeah, very entertaining. I think anything I'm part of very entertaining.
No, you are. Right now you're showing us your abs and everything. So yeah, no, you're definitely.
Yeah. I was gonna show some other things.
No.
maybe off topic.
I was like, no, we don't need to see that. but what excites you guys about right now, about the fight game right now? What are some of the things that you guys are looking forward to in 2024?
Amazon Prime. Biggest platform in the entire world, and what better opportunity on the rollout that you got Rolly. It's the Rolly show.
Oof.
The Rolly show. Rolly's going to go out there and show the fans that why, again, he's probably, arguably top 2-3 biggest punchers in the entire sport.
Yeah. Rolly, what's something that you get hyped up the day of the fight? What are you? What's in the earphones? What are you? What gets you hyped up? What artist or what kind of music gets you hyped?
Dude, I've been listening to all sorts of oldies, man. But I've been listening to Prince all day. Also,
Oh, wow.
man, yeah, a lot of Motown stuff, But it just depends, I really don't know what I listen to. You know what? I like my own voice. Does that count? You see me at karaoke.
What's your favorite cheat meal?
My favorite cheat meal? Oh, I love cheating.
So you have to be taken to enjoy it.
So you gotta be taken and enjoy.
Rolly, speaking of music, are you looking forward to the halftime show at Super Bowl with Usher, or do you not care too much about Usher?
Fun fact: me and Usher have the same birthday.
Really?
Oh, really?
October
Which
14th.
is what was it again?
October 14th.
Okay.
See, Usher want to be me.
He
want
does.
to be just like me.
Who doesn't though?
Nah, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. A few of my friends are performing on it too.
Oh,
You
really?
know.
Oh, wow. So what are you guys looking forward to this weekend? Chiefs, 49ers, anything? I saw a twinkle in your eye.
Gang, Niner gang.
Any reason why you're going for the Niners?
Because they're gonna win.
Leonard, you got to pick?
I like the Niners too. I think they're the better team. They're gelling at the right time, and I think they're gonna go out there and have a great game on Sunday.
Leonard, I know that you and Rolly are pretty busy making the rounds here, but I got to ask you because it's been a minute, since Mayweather and Pacquiao, got in the ring. Any chance we see them, doing it again? I don't know.
Guess what? They both will be at ringside on March the 30th.
Really?
Because Pitbull Cruz is signed to Manny Pacquiao Promotions.
Little duel there for
Yeah,
promoters.
Yeah, there you go. You got Floyd and Manny, and you got Rolly and Pitbull.
And we know what happened with Floyd and Manny.
At the Miami Heat game, right? Is that where it happened?
Oh yeah.
Rolly, how much of an influence has Floyd been for you?
I mean, he's the one who gave me my first opportunity. That alone speaks for itself. I mean, like I say, I remember Floyd always be like, you say, yes, I'm in tremendous shape. Floyd always tell me, keep your weight down, Chip, keep your weight down. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it right. And he's like, no, keep your weight down, keep your weight right. I finally started listening, and I've been a lot healthier and stuff, Floyd always told me all sorts of things. He always give me pointers, But with Floyd, you can't ask him a question. You can't ask him a question because he just roll around, You got to just sit down and listen when he throws the gem. And that's the thing. People try to ask Floyd things. You can't really ask him things. You just got to sit down and wait for him to throw the gem because he'll fucking speak some real shit.
And you have to be paying attention as well.
Yeah, you got to be paying attention because he'll just randomly be speaking out of his ass, throwing a gem.
Who was your favorite boxer growing up?
My favorite boxer? Well, Roberto Duran, Chris Nassim Hamed. I love Cheeto Trinidad, Mike Diamond, all the punchers. I would watch Floyd and Regan Diallo a lot, I especially Regan Diallo. I love Regan Diallo. But like Floyd, I remember the first fight I've ever watched that I ever paid attention to in my whole life was actually Floyd versus Ricky Hatton.
Oh wow!
I remember that was the first fight I've ever really paid attention to in my life. I was a kid. I was at a friend's house and my dad was there and we were watching Floyd versus Hatton. That was the first fight I've ever watched.
Wow.
Knockout from Floyd
Yeah,
Mayweather.
well, not the first fight I ever watched, but the first memorable fight.
Of course.
But people don't know. It was a body shot that got Ricky Hatton.
Yeah.
And then that's what really hurt him. And then after that was that check hook.
Yeah.
But he was eating that check hook all night.
They did the whole night. It was the atmosphere was just incredible with all the UK fans that came over. It was just a memorable experience.
And one more for me.
UK fans are crazy.
Yeah.
But I'll tell
They're
you
the best though.
It's crazy. My biggest fan base is Mexico and UK.
Really?
Yeah.
My biggest fan base, even more than the States. It's crazy.
Have you fought in the UK?
I've never fought in the UK. They love boxing, but they get behind whoever they got over there.
Yes.
Yeah. No, at one point when it was Canelo versus Triple G, Canelo wasn't guaranteed Mexico. Like in Mexico, half of the people wanted Triple G.
That's true.
That's like
because Triple G Mexican style.
Yeah, exactly. So once they get behind a guy, they get behind him and they're with him. So I understand exactly what you mean by that. So so that's awesome. Gilbert, do you have anything else?
One more for me, because I got to ask, because speaking about atmosphere, when you fought Gervonta Davis, all the celebrities came out. It was a big-time pay-per-view. Are we going to see a rematch? I want to see you back in the ring with Gervonta. I know you're promoting both at Leonard.
Man, patience. Y'all will see. You think I'm gonna go out like the hell? No, I'm gonna go. You know, but right now it's not the time to even think about that. You know.
Gotcha, man.
I got a massive fight right now lined up, and it's gonna be an entertaining fight. But you know, you're talking about atmosphere. The second happiest moment of my life was when I walked out, and I froze. And I looked at everyone there, and I was just like, "Bruh, I
That's
did
awesome.
that shit. I did that shit. That shit was fucking packed." So yeah.
That's amazing. Well, obviously, Raleigh, thank you so much. What big things in 2024? You're excited?
Oh, of course. we shooting Amazon Prime to the moon.
That is amazing. LRB, Rolly Romero, thank you guys so much for jumping on with us. We totally appreciate it. We're going to be behind you for your fight. So we're excited, and we hope 2024 is even better than 2023 for you. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you. I
you.
appreciate it.